Ladies and gentlemen, hello and welcome to Road to Regionals Episode 2. Okay, so where are we at the moment? Registrations for Liverpool Regionals haven't opened yet at the moment. I'm recording on the 27th of February. We are a month, technically a month minus 1 day, until the Regionals is supposed to open. So I don't know what's happening with Liverpool at the moment. That doesn't mean these videos are pointless. You know, we had two potential regionals to target. We had Liverpool in the UK and we had, I can't remember if it was Frankfurt, but it was somewhere in Germany as well, which, honestly, if I only go to one regional this year, if Germany's the one, that's better for me, because I get to go see my buddy Murdo. You remember Murdo?
I'm Murdo.
So yeah, at the moment, we don't know what's going on. Basically, the best I can do is keep you all up to date, but long story short, I don't think it's going to happen with, like, a month's notice. There's too much to do for, like, everybody. Like, tournament organisers have got to organise stuff. People that are going to go have got to organise all their things. You know, it's not just a case of booking tickets and going. Some people are going to do hotels, travel, etc. So, yeah, I get the feeling it's not going to go ahead. But that doesn't mean we haven't got a video today. So since the last video, a new set has come out, and that is Brilliant Stars. I haven't opened my stuff yet, as you can tell. That has been opened on tonight's stream. 2 booster boxes and an ETB, so hopefully we'll get all the cards that we need for a deck. Speaking of decks, Jolteon is the current deck that I'm using, and because of this one card, Jolteon's a bit risky to use right now. I was thinking about this literally like 10 minutes ago. Like, I feel like a lot of people are going to run Manaphy because they think, oh, wicked, I can knock out a Jolteon or basically make a Jolteon completely useless. I did think about it earlier, actually. What if somebody did a Manaphy / Decidueye deck from earlier in Sword and Shield? Like, I don't think a VMAX would be able to do, or a V would be able to do any damage whatsoever to any Pokemon. Interesting deck idea. Anyway, not something I'm going to try. Yeah, basically, it's a bit risky to run Jolteon now, and I'd assume, is it Rapid Strike or Single Strike Urshifu as well, because they're both, like, reliant on doing damage to the bench, and Manaphy says, no bench damage. It is a card that you can potentially boss's orders, kill it, and then whatever, but you've wasted a boss's orders, then you've wasted a support, and I think it's going to be a bit annoying to play around. So, my solution to this is to reject Jolteon, return to Leafeon. Leafeon has a couple of new cards from the premium sets, which I've picked up, including this bad boy here, Leafeon V-Star. I'm thinking about building a deck around this. I'm not 100% how deep to go down the rotation hole. It's the disgusting way to describe it. But basically, if what I've been told is correct, in September, we rotate sets. So each set at the moment has a letter, or each card has a letter associated with it, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, blah, blah, blah. At the moment, we are running D, E, and F, I believe, at the moment. F is the most recent, E was within the last year, and D was anywhere up to 2 years ago. The cards that have D on them, the D cards, they are out of rotation, so unusable in standard play in September, I believe is the thing. So that is anything before Battle Styles, which eliminates a lot of my deck, including what a lot of people rely on, which is the Sobble, Drizzle, and Inteleon engine for search. For those who don't know, everyone uses it. Not everyone, but a lot of people use it because it's really reliable for search. So at the moment, my theory is, because we can still run D cards for a little while longer, Leafeon doesn't rely on any bench damage happening. I think what I'm going to try is a Leafeon V-Star VMAX hybrid. Keep the original Leafeon V because that works out really well. It's good for getting energy and stuff. And as far as search is concerned, I think at the moment we keep Crobat, because Crobat allows us to, was played onto the bench, allows us to pull cards off our deck until we've got 6 in our hand. There is an ability on Bibarel, which I used during pre-release, more on that in a sec, who also has an ability that lets you fill your hand up to 5 once per turn as well. So, yeah, there's a few ideas I've got going around. I've told Murdo all about these, and he's very like, oh, don't ask me, you do what you want to do, I think you're stupid. Basically is what he said. Like, every time I've come up with an idea, he's like, yeah, but this is why it won't work. And I was like, let me just be creative, let me try. So, yeah, hopefully with some changes, with some trying around, and hopefully with, like, some cards out of these sets, we'll have a new deck to show off soon. But there's no new deck list ready to show you. I could show you the updated Jolteon one, maybe. But other than that, Jolteon's not really going to get played beyond this week, I think. Speaking of Brilliant Stars, I attended the pre-release tournament that happened, or pre-release event that happened at Geek Retreat in Hanley, in Stoke-on-Trent, this week, or last week. Week before? When was it? I can't even remember anymore. I think it was last Saturday. Yeah, absolutely brilliant. First time I've ever been to one of those. I was a bit disheartened when I opened my build and battle kit because my Pokemon of choice was Bibarel, which, turned out to be absolutely brilliant. Also had him paired up with Lucario and Torterra as well. So basically, if you have never to a pre-release set, Murdo did explain a little bit about them, but you get a build and battle kit, which is a deck of either 27 or 23 cards, I can't remember, and then 3 boosters in that, I think it is, and then you make a deck out of it, and you get like a couple of extra boosters as well. We actually got given in total, including the ones in the build and battle box, 7 boosters. I didn't pull a single hit out of it, not one. It was like really bad hit rate for me. But I won all my matches, so the luck was there in one way, not in the other. Basically, I had my first game, we all did best of 3s. My first game was against someone I play against regularly. He and I went head to head. I think we took 1 each. And then I think I won the first one, he won the second. And then I won the third one by the skin of my teeth. Like, we both had a prize card left. I had so much draw in my deck that I almost had like no cards left. I got really lucky playing, I think it was a copycat. So put all your cards in your deck and then pull as many as the person opposite you has. I managed to keep myself from decking out, basically. And then got saved by Bibarel. Bibarel, I must have like the best coin in the world, because Bibarel has an attack, which is 100 damage if you flip heads. I flipped heads twice, knocked out his last Pokemon, and got the win from that, so yeah, got really, really lucky. Had Lucario in there as well. Lucario's got an ability where you do, I think it's 10 damage plus 60 for every energy you discard. So you have to have 2 energy on there and then discard. So you can basically, in one turn, he has an ability as well where he can pull a energy onto him at the cost of 20 health as well. So depending on like the setup you have, you can get like 3 energy cards on him in one turn for 190 damage. In one go. I'm thinking about potentially building around that with Hisui and Decidueye on the horizon as well. Be cool to try out a fighting deck. So yeah, second match was a good one as well. Went 2-1 with that, I believe. And then the match I did not expect to win at all. The final match was me against a guy who had an Arceus V. He was the only person who I played against who had like a V card, or a significant V card. I think one person had a Dramper as well, but didn't really play it to any great effect. The Arceus came out first turn. Long story short, I managed to delay long enough to get 2 hits off with my Bibarel. Again, coin flips with heads, so 200 damage. Arceus had 220. And by the time Bibarel was knocked out, I managed to have a Wailulu ready for 50 damage, which is doubled because Arceus is a normal Pokemon. So yeah, apparently according to the guy I played against, I was the only person to knock out an Arceus. So I'll take it. I'll take it. It was really good. And then we had 1 extra Brilliant Stars pack as well off the day, and we pulled a King Livy. So, you know, it was my girlfriend as well who pulled the King Livy, so the luck is always with her. It's ridiculous. I think I mentioned in the last video as well, I started doing like Pokemon on Tuesdays as well. Been going again to Geek Retreat in Hanley, so shout out to them because they're absolutely brilliant. Yeah, I'm playing quite regularly against a similar group of people. Made a couple of new friends from there, so that's been really cool. So shout out to you guys. This might end up on the Discord again, so hello. Yeah, we've been doing really well. We started playing for boosters properly this week, whenever it was. And that was the week we decided to realize that Jolteon is weak to fighting types. And guess who one of my favorite people to play against plays? It's a Urshifu. So yeah, I did really badly. I basically sacrificed 1 Pokemon in 1 round as well. I didn't play properly at all. I was such a dumbass. So it's another reason why I'm thinking of swapping to Leafeon for a while, to be honest, because at least then I can stand up against it. But the true test really for Leafeon is like whether I can build a deck that'll work against Turbo Mew. And I think I've got a secret weapon that will work for this. If it does, I will update you with the deck list on the next video. But yeah, Tuesday's been really fun. I've been recording a few games with people as well. Not properly, just like, you know, getting a bit of footage to more watch what I do and see what I do. And you'll see my shuffling is absolutely terrible as well. So that's something I've got to work on as well. That's another life skill I need for Pokemon. So yeah, that's pretty much all the update we've got for Road to the Regionals at the moment. Again, I'm hoping I can do like a small mid-month episode where I'm like, cool, registrations are open, we can crack on with that, we can get ready, we can do a deck list, we can get, you know, prepared for that. But I'm not holding my breath. Like, I thought we'd be, you know, having at least some news by now. We've had nothing. Yeah, so we'll see how we get on. But yeah. Well, thanks for watching this video, guys. Hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if it was a bit shorter than you expected, but I'm trying to keep these videos a little shorter than planned as well. Like, I quite often say, oh, I'm going to keep this video short, and then go to like 20, 30 minutes. So Road to the Regionals is hopefully going to be, you know, a short episode, short series kind of thing. But yeah, highlights, I don't think Liverpool Regional is going to go ahead. I'm going to keep going to Tuesdays, keep practicing and honing my deck. We've got those to open on stream tonight, so that will already have happened by the time this goes up. So I don't know what I'm telling you, useless. And yeah, hopefully we can plan towards May for Germany's regionals, but we'll see. Nothing in this life is guaranteed. COVID's still a thing. You know, I don't want to go into it, obviously, but you know, there's global issues going on currently that could stop a lot of these things happening. So yeah, we'll see where we are. Let's put it this way. This Pokemon isn't the priority right now in the world. There's bigger things going on. So if it goes ahead, fantastic, brilliant, really excited. If not, it's one of those, isn't it? We've always got next year. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, all my social media links are in the description below. If you enjoyed it, throw me a like, throw me a sub. Would really appreciate it. And thank you so much for watching, and I shall see you in the next one. See ya.